Couple road dogs.
What?
It's been a long road for both of us. We're just talking about selling tickets on the road.
Yeah, but don't
like a Thursday show.
Don't say it's been
packed. You and I.
Don't make your voice all gravelly like you've been on the road forever, like Ron White. I don't need you going. It's been a long road for both of us. Don't ever lump the two of us together. What are you doing? Stop making that noise. That's a Ron White noise.
The miles that you and I have put together.
No, don't say you and I, dude. Don't be. Look, you
frequent flyer.
Compared to me, I'm a road camel. I'm a road tortoise.
You are a road tortoise. You've been doing it for a hot second.
There's that tortoise that lived 250 years, born like the 1700s.
God,
see that? It's 250 years old.
They all live pretty fucking
This one
old.
in particular lived 250 years.
He was like the Betty White of the tortoises?
Yeah. Like fucking A.
He's seen some shit.
Right. Like what's
Maybe, or has he just seen trees? Like it's all the same.
I was thinking about that. Yeah, there he is. He's
186.
Yeah. No, there's another tortoise that's 250 years old.
That's the oldest.
Either way, though, that's really old.
529.
Holy
what?
520. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, I just find
what is the oldest animal? What's the oldest animal in the world?
I can tell you before you answer. The Arctic shark. They think that they are from carbon dating,
and it's hard for them to find them, right? Like they've only been seen like twice.
Well, they apparently will eat polar bears and things, but the Arctic shark is can be 600 years old.
Ask how old the Arctic shark is. I bet he has seen some shit.
Like the megalodon. Is it the ghost shark? They look like ghosts.
Yeah, they look very strange. They look like you could kill them with your hands.
Yeah, but they're huge.
400 years old.
Wow. Fucking Greenland shark, longest living vertebrate. 400 years. I want to do what they do. I guess I just have to stay cold and move slowly.
And just eat fish,
and eat
bro.
Nothing but fish.
Eat fish.
And the occasional seal, apparently, and the occasional polar bear.
Dude, how about I thought we had a guest today, and Andrew Schultz from Brilliant Idiots, he's a brilliant comic. And I arranged this. I thought he was on the podcast today.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for him. I even got flustered because I thought he was late to our show.
Yeah.
And I sent him a angry text. And he's like, dude, it's next week. And then I just sent him a picture of my dick. Went, my bad.
Good. That's a good way to say
sorry. Here's an
sorry.
Arctic shark. My bad.
And he does it with Charlemagne, who I'm a huge fan of. I'd like to get Charlemagne on. I like that.
I'd like to get both of them on.
Yeah.
A really good podcast.
I like Charlemagne. He's really
You're gonna like Andrew too. Let's not treat him like he's the third singing Beyonce.
No. I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be great. I just haven't seen him. And I'm gonna go.
I know, but don't look at a picture. I'd rather have Charlemagne because it makes him feel like shit.
No,
I
didn't say I'd rather.
All I want is.
I didn't say I'd rather. I said I want both. I want both. I want both. He's got a good head of hair on him. Not a bad looking kid. That's a great
jacket. Give me your goddamn jacket.
He'll steal your girl. He's not a bad looking kid. Tall with dark hair.
But he's from California. But he's a New York comic.
Okay. All right.
California swag. New York comic.
Yep. There he is.
There he is. He's on next week. I apologize.
How would my life be different if I had hair that thick?
Not at all.
Not a thing. Because he's got Schaub hair.
Dude,
that's the Schaub do.
Yeah, he's a good looking dude. His hair's better than mine. We were watching, what's that? What's the fucking movie with Bradley Cooper? Born?
A Star is Born.
Have you seen it?
I've not. Need to.
It's been out for a hot second, so I'm not trying to spoil anything. But if it's been out longer than 3 months, I'm a chatty cat.
It's okay because we all know
it's a remake.
Yeah, we all know how it is.
Dude, first of all, really good movie.
Yeah.
A little depressing.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper sings like a goddamn angel in it.
Yeah, dude.
And he's going to sing live at the Oscars with her. But how about...
Because I'm going to tell you this, just really quickly. He's had about as much singing as I have.
Yes.
So in other words, he was like,
for this he got ready. 3 years. Willie Nelson's son.
Wow.
Yeah. But still, he's amazing in this.
Yeah.
But his hair in the movie, he looks like a straight up dime piece.
Oh, yeah.
So my girl goes, think you could grow your hair out like that? I went,
what?
I don't know. He has a great set of hair. I've grown it long before.
I don't think it would do the trick with you.
My hair would be more like the guy on the right. I could do it though. It's going to take quite some time.
He had like Bono and Eddie Vedder and those guys like will watch him and he got advice from them. No, he got advice from them.
Well, no, he literally Willie Nelson's son. They basically just lived together. And Willie Nelson's son was taught him the guitar and singing, like how to do certain moves. And then they were so involved in the movie. You notice Willie Nelson's son, who's also a musician, is in the movie now. He's in the band.
Wow.
He's like the bass player. The movie's really, really fucking good.
Yeah.
You know when everything's so, like, I'm the guy, if you tell me Black Panther's the best movie in the world, I'm like, you know what? Everyone likes it. I'm out. It makes me not like them.
Yeah.
But with this movie, everyone liked it. And so I didn't see it in the theater. And then I don't have TV right now. So I just have digital streaming. Mm-hmm. And so I watched this last night. Fucking good movie, man. So well done. However, very at the end,
sad,
very depressing.
Yeah.
Very, very depressing.
So Bradley,
I almost shed a tear.
I know that Bradley, like they told him, they were like, dude, your first movie cannot be a remake, Star is Born. You cannot write songs and sing in it. You're not a musician. This is insanity.
You got Lady Gaga.
And he was like, I'm doing it. And they were like, oh, come on. Like Todd Phillips is like, he produced it. He's like, dude, come on. They're producing partners. He said, come on. And he pulled it off. And Todd said to me before I even came out, he goes, it's a great movie.
He's
and
so good.
He's gonna be Clint Eastwood. He's gonna be the next Clint Eastwood.
Dude, he should win an Oscar for this.
I agree. But they won't give it to him because for some reason he's too good looking or something.
No, they'll give it to him.
I hope
when you
so.
do this much work, they'll even get. I either want. Well, you know what? I want Bradley Cooper to get it, or I want the guy who played Freddie Mercury to get it.
Yeah.
But I feel like this was this. He's so good in this, man.
Bradley's married, and that's a pretty suggestive picture.
You ever seen Bradley's girl?
I sure have. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what being the most famous man in the world gets.
He was always getting that, dude. Bradley was always getting that. Don't kid yourself.
You know what's weird is Bradley there he looks a little bit like an asshole. Now he's like a heartthrob.
He was always a heartthrob, dude. Little taller,
look at him
a little better looking. His eyes are blue.
Is he 6'4"? His eyes are blue like an ocean?
Bradley's 6'1".
6'1", every bit of it.
Almost 6'2", probably 185, 190.
Look at, dude, I'm growing my hair out.
That was at the...
Bradley, I'm coming.
That was at the...
Bradley, I'm coming.
You do it?
I'm coming. Look at him, dude. I'm doing it. I'm going to grow my hair out and I'm going to look like Bradley Cooper.
If you have hair like that.
I wish I had a beard.
That's when they were in a fight, I think, at Wimbledon.
Dude, she is delicious. They have they have kiddos, Chin?
Not only do they have kiddos, but he's so into his kid. Like, he's so into changing diapers and everything. He's just super dad. Everything that motherfucker does.
If you're dad and you're not even changing diapers, you ain't shit.
Everything that guy does, is to the nth degree.
Just one kid.
Bradley does. He's the most disciplined human being,
boy or girl,
I've ever met.
Well, I told you Ben Bruno trained him for American Sniper, and I came in to do my workout on the trap bars, the thing, and I go, "Who the fuck was lifting all this?" And he's like, "Oh, Bradley was." I was like, "This?" It was like the same shit I was doing.
Yeah, he's strong. He's big. He's big kid, strong.
She's
daughter
Russian,
Leah
Like
Deshainshake.
Daughter
Cooper.
Leah Deshainshake.
He was working out with a trainer a long time ago, and he was like, "Dude, I was like," he goes, "I was doing snatches with it was like 225." I was like, or more than that. And he goes, "I don't know, I was able to lift it. It was crazy." And I was like,
"Where's he from originally?"
Pennsylvania.
He's from.
I'm sure Bryan knows all this
An
stuff.
only child. Dad died of cancer. His dad was a teacher. Didn't grow up with money. Didn't grow up with anything.
God, that movie is good, man.
Went to theater school.
His big breakout was The Hangover, though.
His big break was really Wedding Crashers. That I remember he called.
Well, The Hangover, you so big. Oh,
yeah. Well, The Hangover was the shit.
Well, Wedding Crashers, though, you kind of disliked him.
Yeah,
he's an asshole.
Yeah, but you saw how good of an actor he was, and from Wedding Crashers,
crab cakes and football.
Everybody wanted to be in it. Then he did a play with Julia Roberts on Broadway, and that was kind of like that's where everybody was like, "Oh, this fucking guy can really act." You know, he's a really, really good actor because
growing my hair out, bro.
He understands the craft deeply. He loves the craft.
Kat, your man has long. You get off his nuts. Your man has long hair, huh?
Mm-hmm. He's been growing it out. Every time he grows it out for about a year to 2 years, and then cuts it off and donates it.
Damn.
Now, don't take any offense to this, but you guys have the same hair.
Yeah, basically.
You guys look pretty similar.
Yeah, we went to a restaurant one day, and the waitress said, "Hey, ladies, what are we having?" And I realized it was a guy, and she was mortified. But my man was like, "What? Wow, I must have great fucking hair."
Yeah, you got good hair.
Yeah, 3 Days of Rain. I've seen that play.
Hey, your hair looks soft as shit. Mm-hmm. But also, I feel like Asian people don't. Hashtag no racist. Asian people in general, their hair always looks like you never see it like frizzy or like broken ends. Like it's always healthy as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Asians do have good hair, I will say. Like Indians in particular, their hair is usually what's used for wigs and weaves.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Indian girls will grow out their hair, cut it, and then sell it
So
because they
thick.
can get
For
a lot of good
Just
money
thick.
for it.
Is there any Asians with curly hair?
Yeah, my mom has curly hair.
Really?
Yeah, she's like,
Never seen it, but
it's a rarity.
You ever seen it?
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Never.
Never.
But your mama does?
Like that Sandra Oh type of like curly
Don't
hair.
you think that's fucking conditioned like
Yeah,
that?
it looks like it's made that way, but
No, like naturally kind of like wavy hair.
That might be. I would be. Yeah.
It's very rare though.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
almost like a
super rare.
unicorn. Yeah.
Wow.
yeah.
this girl keeps popping up.
Dude, how excited are you? I'm gonna grow out my hair.
I'm.
so many
Can I be
times.
honest with you? I'm quietly. I'm a little. Not only am I
up.
jealous. I'm a little.
You're
I'm a little mad.
Why?
Because it's just more of you're gonna be showing off with your fucking hair.
Dude, I'm gonna do this
And now, of
nonstop.
course, you have to grow your hair long.
Just like
But I
Bradley Cooper.
favor you. What I wish you would do is embrace your
meathead.
yeah, your strength and power a little bit more. You try to
look
play
at
it down.
Dude, look at that. Look,
yeah,
I could be that.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at the scarf.
amazing. But you're not like that. I'm sorry, Bubba.
What?
No, you're too.
Dude, I could do
Bubba,
that.
listen to me. I'm going to use this word, and it's going to hurt you. You're a thickie. Now let me explain. Although there you go. I mean that guy.
He's big.
He's as
dude.
big as you are, isn't he?
He's about the same height. He's thinner.
He's thinner.
He's more of an ectomorph.
Not as thick.
Nope.
Oh shit, he's not as thick.
Nope.
I thought he was.
No.
I thought he was even
He's
thicker.
shredded.
Nobody's
No, not
really
thicker than me.
really thicker than you. You're a giant athlete.
Nobody?
Well, you're a giant.
Nobody?
No, but I mean, you're.
Hey, man.
What I mean is that you are arresting. This is gonna hurt you. You're arresting 265, 260. I know you're like, no, I'm not. But you are. If I
Arresting
pushed you,
260?
yeah, you're arresting 260. I'm arresting 165.
Like if you're not dieting or anything, you're 260.
Yeah, you're just. But even when you're in shape, like you look good right now. You're a big guy. You actually look kind of thin. I saw you from behind, but I put you on a scale right now, and thicky. The numbers I'm getting are 6'4", 264, and that's what I'm getting. I'm probably see, maybe even more.
No, not more.
I don't know, but I'm
How
telling
dare
you.
dude.
Unfortunately,
I didn't work out for 2 weeks, man. I just got my.
Oh, then we're
definitely 60.
We're over 260. Now listen, that's fine because you're such a strong big guy. It's just how you are. You're an athlete.
I'm the biggest stand-up in the world.
Yeah, you're an athlete. You're a big, strong athlete.
Well, no.
I got a kick out of fucking Eddie Bravo on the podcast saying, I don't think Brennan could finish Joe in jiu-jitsu. And I felt like saying, Eddie, you're an amazing jiu-jitsu guy, but we need to understand a couple of things. The gorilla will finish both of you immediately.
Why do we gotta go down this road, man?
No, but
Well,
the reason I bring that
I
up
had
is
a door guy at the
because
comedy
you're
store
such a
come up to
strong
me
guy.
last night. Goes, we should fight, bro. A door guy at the comedy store.
He was kidding.
and I went, excuse me.
was kidding, though, of
And I looked at my boys, Derek and Asan. I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about? He goes, he's security. He does like boxing. I'm like, he's dead serious. He goes, yeah, he really wants to spar you.
Oh,
And I went, why, man?
enjoy that.
Why can't I just live?
Enjoy that.
God damn, how long? That was
2014.
By the way,
5 years ago.
look at the size of you compared to all of us. Look at the size of you.
Dude, look at your hair though.
I had nice hair, didn't I? God, when was that?
You look. That was 5 years ago, dude. A
You know what?
fight
Father
campaign.
Time.
We've been doing fight campaigns for a hot second, haven't we?
Yeah. Father Time makes a difference. Look at that shit. Dude, you were fighting that, I think, or just retired probably. Gee whiz. Now, yeah, so the point I'm making is this. If you grow your hair long, it might accentuate your size. You might be the giant guy with long
you know
hair.
what? I see what you're putting down. I gotta get thinner and grow my hair out.
No, I didn't say that. I
Nope.
don't want you to get thinner. I'm not
Nope.
trying to give you a
Bradley
complex.
Cooper.
No, you're not going to be that.
I'm coming
Just like
back.
I'm not going to
Bradley,
be.
I'm coming.
Just like I'm not going to be thick and I want to be. You're not going to be thin. And-
But I can. Like
who's
you-
Brock Grigney?
That's hair.
That's I don't want that. That's,
Who's that guy? He's
that's
annoying
not-
me. That's
That's Thor. That's like
Yeah.
a real life Thor. That's
no.
too
The
much.
problem is he comes in. He's best friends with his mane, and all you see is a mane, and you're like, dude, you just congrats on your mane. It's just too much.
When it's that long, it's a very feminine. Type
Yeah,
of-
and it's also so well done, and he's just a big old
it's
guy
also
with
highlighted.
hair.
So there's that.
Yeah, there are
that.
big issues.
Unless you're Keith Urban ditch the highlight.
That takes a lot. And even if you're Keith Urban, that takes too much time. I know who that
Keith
guy
Urban
is.
drives me nuts.
I know. I see him at the Comedy Store sometimes.
No,
He's a
you
giant
don't.
guy. Yeah, big
At the
guy.
Comedy Store doing what?
Yeah, he
jacking
actually,
the boys off in the back.
Yeah, no, he knows Chris D'Elia. He's about 6'5". He's a huge guy, and he's a fitness model.
Does
Really,
he jack people off with his hair?
Nah, he's a straight dude. He's big.
Yeah, straight to the dick.
He'll make you hurt. He'll hurt you because he is a beautiful man and a fitness model. But at the same time,
Looks like
you
he'll
gotta
suck
let it
you
go.
dry.
Nah, he dates who he wants, and when it comes to females, I'm sorry, but the problem is you
I
don't
don't
have
think
to be.
so.
You don't have
Chicks
to be
aren't gonna
that
be
hot.
into that.
Well, you don't have to be.
He's too hot.
He dates girls like that.
Are you
right?
into that, Cat?
Yeah.
Would
I
you be
mean-
into that guy, that Thor type?
Of course. Look at his shoulders.
Here's the thing.
Go to his tank top. Go
He's
to the tank
good
top.
looking objectively. I do agree with you that
He's
like the
too
hi-
pretty.
he's
wanna-
a little too pretty in that
You want to
he-
rephrase that?
He's too pretty.
He has a lot of maintenance.
Take a look
Yeah.
at
Like
Take-
if he has to go get highlights, but I don't, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be fucking in the mirror and then looking at his hair going, yeah,
That's the
fucking
problem.
yeah.
That's the problem. He's very
yeah,
vain.
girl.
It's hard
The
not.
girls-
Once you put this
melt
on, let me
over
just
him.
turn around.
It's hard not to be vain when you're that good looking. He's a legit 6'4". He
Dude,
dresses
you
great.
shave that beard, he ain't shit.
I don't know, buddy. I think he's probably born.
I don't think so. You ever seen dudes when they lose the beard?
What's sad is when I see that, I go, I got to get serious about my weightlifting. I saw myself on the Rogan thing when I took my shirt off. Too skinny. Oof.
You're too skinny.
I mean-
does anyone like their body though? Do you know anyone who's like, I'm good?
I mean, that guy.
Have you met
that guy?
that guy's not good. Try that guy has so many.
Yeah, even
insecurities.
you are. You're insecure about it. We're all insecure.
Do you know anyone who's like, I'm good?
Yeah. Oh, well, that guy's serious. Well, do me a favor. If you see him walking towards you on the street, cross the street because you want no part of that guy.
If I see him walking across the street, I'm gonna go to the nearest fucking food truck, buy a fucking falafel, and jam it right down his stupid throat.
you're
You know how
make him
dry
eat it?
falafels all?
You know what you want. What I want you to do is I want you to go, nice tits, nice tits. You got some round titties.
I'm gonna say, excuse me, sir, are you an extra from Thor?
Yeah.
And if you're
he's
not,
he's a
cut your
model.
fucking hair.
I guess he's a model. Chris was making fun of him, and then he became friends with Chris. He's got a good sense. Apparently, he's a good guy, a sense of humor, regular guy.
Oh, he looks hilarious.
I'm gonna have trouble. Well, there you go. He's not weak.
As Rogan would say it, he has the dick root.
Yeah, he's built. Look, he's built. The kid's built.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you got to stop with that.
Yeah.
You got to stop with if you can shake your hair out and it looks like the kind of hair I want to hold on to as I'm taking you from
When's the
behind.
last time you shook your hair out?
Well, I probably when I never have.
12.
Even when I remember being fucking 13 years old in Saudi Arabia, and my friend Michael Scales making fun of going, Bryan, because my hair was straw. It had the consistency
then it
of
was
straw.
thin? I've seen
Yeah,
you with
it
good hair, though.
sucked. Nah, it sucked in general. It was just I had shitty hair, and I was
What? All
skinny.
right, let's say I'm a genie. Let's say I'm Will Smith, a giant blue genie, and I come up to you and I go, all right, Callen, I'll give you 40 pounds of straight muscles. You can be thicky. You can be a thickie.
Yeah.
Or I give you the best hair in the world.
Best hair in the world. 40 pounds of muscle. You can't have just 40 pounds of muscle because I'd have to have the frame for it. The problem is I don't have the frame. I need the frame.
What's the Showtime picture there on the red carpet? Right next to that
yeah,
one.
right
Chin.
next to that.
Who is that? Who's that
That's
little
my
bird?
darling ex-girlfriend, Zet, who was amazing.
Rolling on her. Oh,
Such
you
a
look good in that
cutie.
picture, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your eyes are fully wide open, and you don't look tired at all.
I was
Zoom
close.
in, Chin, for fuck's sake.
Look at my terrible outfit. That was a Gucci suit, though. But I loved her. She was so beautiful. She still is.
Dude, you're like this.
Yeah.
Sometimes they catch you in the...
I love
You
that
thought
girl.
you were fucking sweet there, huh? You were feeling yourself there a little bit?
I'm just a...
You just got that little birdie on your arm. Yeah, the little... She's a little mousy, a little birdie.
She was a special, fierce little gal.
Well, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Real tomcat in the sack. Real Peter Panish in the sack.
Yep. But just
you-
a force of nature, a little force
Oh,
of
yeah?
nature.
How so?
Could have been a huge star.
Oh, well, but what happened?
Things happen, in life.
Are you still friends with her?
Yeah, I still keep in touch.
What
She's
does
got
she-
a kid.
what does she do?
She's married in Connecticut.
Oh, that's cool.
She's a great person.
How long did you guys date?
Long time, buddy. 2 years.
You're
But now if you
reminiscing right now,
go over,
getting sad.
there you go. There's another one of me. Yeah. And now take a look at my.
What was the red carpet?
Take a look
for,
at my
B?
gorgeous wife now. Same. There you go. That was when
blocked.
my lady was young. Too bad you can't see there. But
Dude, look at your hair there.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
God
Go
damn.
look at my
You said
shoes.
I'm
I'm a piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. go to the other one.
piece
Just
of
keep going to the
shit.
other ones with my wife.
I'm a piece
I want
of
to look at her.
shit.
She was so gorgeous, man. Look at her. She is gorgeous, but look at her. Now,
Look at you making the duck lips with your
yeah,
hair.
best body. That woman there, right there, the one mother of my children. She was 26 there.
God, she's
I'm
a
telling you this. I've been alive
26.
long. She had the best body I've ever seen in my fucking
Jane, could you
life.
scroll in for
She had
fuck's
the
sakes
best
on
body.
her?
Scroll
You
in.
can't tell what she's working with.
No,
you don't
she's-
know what
she's pretty.
On another level.
Amanda can be in sweats and she's really pretty.
She was a huge model.
Dude.
I mean, but her body,
Hey.
forget about it.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, all
let me
right.
take a run, bro.
Hey, what?
What?
Man, why are you getting low?
Dude.
Your chin is going into your
Dude.
chest and you got devious eyes,
Dude.
man. Your eyes are all small.
Dude, let me grow my hair out, take a run.
How about when you came to my No, don't do that,
I'm
man.
losing all energy.
You can't take a run at my. Look at her. Look at her. Man, oh man.
Look at you, though. You're
Yeah.
distractingly ugly. there.
I'm shit. Hey, who's the Hey, you got a piece of shit on your arm over there, Amanda. Look at that. Look at me. Man, I'm disgusting. Yeah.
Isn't that weird when friends go to your girl?
Oh yeah.
I have,
Remember that
I have
time
a bunch of
Brandon
work.
came to my house and it was me and my wife answered and we were in like our PJs.
like 11
we were
at night.
We were in comfy clothing and we had bare feet on. And he
That's when
just
you were in
stands there.
Brentwood.
Yeah, and you were returning me something. You were returning something. And you go, and you're like, oh, here you go. And I was like, and you were fighting still, and you were just looking down on us, and you go, you know, I could kill you both, right?
I don't know why I said that.
I could
It's
kill
so
you.
aggressive.
I could just thump your heads together, and you would die. Do you know that? Or do we know this?
That was so weird. I apologize.
Because we looked all small and
I
vulnerable.
apologize. You
And
guys
were
looked
just-
all cozy.
Yeah, and you looked like a giant.
You guys both had your robes on, your furry robes.
It was so funny.
Dude, how about I have all these workers at my house right now, right? Doing stuff in the backyard and the inside. I can't wait for them to be fucking gone. They'll be gone, I think, today or tomorrow. They're doing all the stuff at the house. But there's a ton of Mexicanos in my house. I'm talking probably 12 to 14.
That's a lot of men.
Well, yeah. Well, my girl has a body from Mars,
And she's
she
Mexican.
decides, and she's Mexican as fuck.
Yeah.
And she decides to roll around in just her fucking tights.
That's a problem.
And a top with
No,
her
you
tits
can't do that.
perking out.
You can't do that. She's too.
Dude, I'm
your
like,
girl
you're
is
fucking
too.
up- you're
your
fucking
girl's
up the workflow.
No, she'll fuck up everybody.
Well, no, I'm like, how are you guys 2 days late? And I look at her, I go, hey, put some fuck. This is why they're late.
Of course, that's why.
What are you doing?
You can't walk around like that. When we had guys working that, and my girl, when she was, 26 or something, she came out
14.
with no bra on and a t-shirt
Oh,
and
I
the
can't do it,
craziest
dude.
tits of all time, and a body. And I got men. If there's a rapist in that group somewhere. Like men, you don't know who you're dealing with. A bunch of men are working in your house. You don't know what the fuck
Here's
is
the
going
problem,
on.
though.
Could be 10 guys. There's always one criminal.
No,
I go,
you don't
get
have to
the
be a
fuck
criminal.
inside.
But that's
she
the
might
thing.
bring the criminal out in a regular man.
Yeah.
Wait, you're that good
But that's
looking.
why I told my girl, like, they
He
were
might be a good
they
person.
were
And he's like,
looking at her.
I'm gonna commit the crime and go to jail. It's worth it.
No, they were looking at her. She has her titties out. I'm playing basketball. I'm like a basketball court now. I'm playing basketball. She got a basketball court now. Walk by my pool. Anyways, so I went by my pool to the basketball court.
Hey, man, come
and
on, dude.
I'm sorry, man. I was
you-
exhausted by the
No,
time I
dude,
got there.
you're being-
I know,
you're
it's
being
stupid.
elitist
Full-
right now.
Full court.
Don't be an elitist.
Full court and all new basketballs. So me and my son are playing basketball. I see her down. I see all the guys staring at her. I go, Joe, come up here. She's like, what? I'm like, come up here. I go, you get your fucking tits
No,
hanging
don't
out, your
do
ass
that.
out the back. She goes, oh, those fucking animals. I go, no, not animals.
No, they're men.
No. Of course they're going to look
good
at
men.
you.
They're family
I would
men.
look at
yeah. Get inside.
you.
I said that to her about. I remember, I never forgot that. I go, you get inside now. Get inside. Like I got mad. She goes, oh, sorry. I go, you can't
Sorry.
do that.
No.
You can't walk around like that.
But they're not bad dudes.
No.
I'm like, I would probably jack off if I was
that's right.
them.
That's right.
Doing the same thing. You know what? You deserve it. You should be catcalled right now. They should all catcall you
right.
right now.
Yeah.
You've earned it.
You've earned it. Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's just that's how, as a guy, you know how the inner machinations of a man's mind. You're like,
But I tell you what, like it's super uncomfortable. Like you go to this coffee shop and there's this guy's about as straight as a fucking San Francisco road, and it's him and like all of them are there, and I can feel like as soon as I walk in, I just want my coffee, man. As soon as I walk in, I'm just like, oh god, here we go, here we go.
well, do you ever
And
see?
they're like, what? What do you want? I'm like, just Just the coffee.
They light up.
The dark roast. I'm like, whatever, man. I'll take that.
They light up.
Cream. I'm like, just give me the goddamn cup of Joe, man. No one's getting sucked today. All right? How about that? Just give me the coffee.
They want to sleep on your
Nobody's
chest.
getting sucked.
You're boyfriend material.
You know what now? I feel so uncomfortable. I stopped going there for coffee. And I think, God, girls deal with this all the time. All the time.
All the time. It's no joke. Remember,
You suck one dick, and then I get that all.
One dick. Remember Game of Thrones? You suck one dick, you fuck one goat. You're a goat fucker. It's so unfair.
Is that what they say in Game of Thrones?
Yeah. I build these walls. Nobody calls me a wall builder. I cure all these people. Nobody calls me a doctor. I fuck one goat, and now I'm the goat fucker. It's bullshit. Game of Thrones, when these men show up and they're in an encampment, and
what season?
They say the night is long.
What season?
It was, I think, the last one, or
Okay,
maybe the second last
season
one.
6.
And the guy who's a warrior, the giant guy, goes, you have to get out of here. And they're like, no, they were nice. And he goes, they're not nice. They're coming back. What would they come back for? And he says, you have food and you have women. And that's right. And of course, they come back.
Cool story, dude.
They come back. But back in the day, when you had women, you knew that those motherfuckers were coming and they were going to come take your women. That's how fucked up history is. Look at that. Great movie. That part
Great
I don't
show,
like that
bro.
much. The Man of Many Faces.
That was weak. You know what? I
kinda
felt
weak.
it. Yeah.
That's the only part I find weak.
Dude, you know they canceled. This I think is coming in April, right? And then Game of Thrones.
Yeah, last
season.
season.
And then I can't fucking wait. But then also, Punisher is done on Netflix.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, because the season 2's amazing.
Nobody was watching it.
No, they were, but Disney is pulling off all comic shit on Netflix. They're like, oh, we'll have our own streaming service. We're not going to give you Punisher, Netflix, Spider-Man. No, we're just taking it all.
Yeah.
So that's why it
want
got
their
canceled.
They want their own streaming.
That might be right. There it goes. Click on that. You were just on it, Chin. Click on that link.
I hear good things about that actor. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Fuck yeah. Amazing actor.
Played baseball, too. Played D1 baseball, I believe.
Amazing actor. The guy who sold me the house is his best friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was saying it was the three of them always playing. And he was talking about how he's always struggling and like needed food for lunch and stuff. Like he was saying this is like right before he got Walking Dead.
That's right, dude.
He goes, he was struggle city.
Oh, yeah.
But just kept grinding and then got Walking Dead.
That's the reality of what we do.
And he goes, I was driving down the highway. I see a huge billboard for him on Punisher. He goes, so proud of him.
So
man.
cool.
It's crazy.
No, he's
What's it say? It got canceled? Netflix Marvel Purge is complete. There you go. The streaming giant canceled the remainder of its Marvel TV shows on Monday. The Punisher and Jessica Jones. No one's watching that. Deadline first reported Netflix released the second season Punisher. All right. We are grateful for Marvel 5 years of the partnership. Thanks to passionate. Yeah, there you go. So it's not because no one was watching it, because Punisher was a fucking huge hit.
Yep. Hold on, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You have to answer a call from your wifey. Mm-hmm. And I told you, I said, hey.
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Why is that? Why, if you draw out your words, is that kind of?
You sound like a
feminine?
valley girl.
But why? Why can't a guy be like, "Hey"? I mean, without people going.
No, the gay guy stole that.
That's what I
the
mean.
Gay culture
though.
stole.
But why?
Hi.
Why would I be considered like? Why would somebody jump to the conclusion, assume that I'm gay if I went, "Hi"?
Because they stole that. That's their,
Yeah.
culture vultures.
I'm gonna write that, and that's gonna be I have a bit about that. Hi.
What other words are
Why
there?
if I add a bunch of aww?
You know what else is a very feminine homosexual word? Bitch. If you say it the wrong, like if I'm like, you stupid bitch, I'm actually talking about a female.
I don't know about
derogatory
that.
But if I go, bitch,
I don't know.
bitch.
Maybe.
If I go, give me that burger, bitch.
It's not so much the word; it's how you say
how I say it. That's what I'm saying.
Bitch.
You're crazy, bitch.
No, but if I was like, bitch, please.
See, all of that's good. But if you're like, hey, you
Bat.
stupid bitch, then it's like, okay, he's straight.
But but I wonder if be versus ba. You're
Batch.
a batch. You are a batch.
What's this, Chin?
Homosexual slang?
Angel food. Homosexual male pilot currently serving in the Air Force. Okay.
I don't know how legit
That
this
makes me
is.
feel sick.
Yeah, this sounds like trolling stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
Chicken,
A chapstick lesbian? A chicken, a young.
chicken hawk.
What is it? A chicken is a young homosexual male seeking older men. But please, that ain't no chicken. That's a fucking sugar baby.
Cottaging. British slang for hooking up in public bathrooms. You guys cottaging again?
Oh, there you go. Fanny Bellhop. Gay male employed by the hospitality industry, such as a concierge.
Concierge.
Yeah. So they come up, drop off that mint.
Wait,
that
go
dick.
back up.
It's freezing on me.
Oh.
There.
A Girl Scout? Okay, now you're just taking all the
They're
words.
just using all this
Military man on leave, currently seeking sex. A Girl Scout?
A
Come on.
Horatian. A Horatian?
Oh, fish and chips? A 90s British slang for the spouse and children of a married heterosexual lover? Okay. You don't get fish and
heady.
chips. This is bullshit. This
Yeah.
ain't real. A lounge lizard. Someone who frequents bars trying to pick up other people's mates.
you
Well,
go.
the gays just don't get lounge lizard. I feel like you and I started dropping lounge lizard quite some time ago.
Lounge lizard was always used for like just dudes who hang out.
Yeah, a couple lounge lizards.
Yeah. Kind of just, what's up, ladies?
Did we make a T-shirt called lounge lizards? Years ago, one of our
I think
first
a
shirts.
long time ago.
Think so. A couple 1-2 lounge lizards.
Lounge lizards.
Lizards.
When you drag things out as well, you can be very creepy.
You have any gay friends, Kat? Mm-hmm. You do?
Yeah.
I feel like most girls do.
Yeah, I feel like most girls have like a couple sprinkled in.
Are they Asian?
No, mostly black
you're
actually.
in fucking acting.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, just that like the thespians attract a lot
Lesbians.
of like
The New York theater scene has a lot of gay men in it.
just theater in general.
Yeah.
That's where your friends.
Fashion,
are, right?
theater,
Yep, that's right.
music, less so.
Not Cornetti Bravo.
Well, but also Eddie.
Gene, you have any
believes
gay
in
friends?
other things.
If I do, they haven't told me, but I do have like bisexual.
You would know, homeboy.
Have you told?
Lesbian friends.
yourself?
No, not yet.
Okay, you can always tell.
If I do, I haven't addressed it in the mirror yet.
No.
Yeah. I met I did a movie, and the kid on the movie who was one of our PAs was very, very stiff. His body was very stiff.
No problem.
And I did the movie with Jane Lynch, who is herself gay, and I hope I'm not outing her. I'm sure I'm not. And Jane said,
Bring up Jane Lynch. I'll tell you.
no,
if you're
I'm sure
out
she
there.
is. And
No,
Jane
I usually have my
said-
ear to the ground.
Jane said, he's gay, I think. And
Oh, dude,
I think that's
outing
where it is.
her?
And she said, I love her so much, by
Yeah,
the way.
she's
I
phenomenal.
fucking love Jane Lynch.
Her and 40-year-old.
I mean, she's a great person. I was so privileged. I got to spend 2 months with her. And,
I love how you thought you were outing her.
Yeah.
She couldn't get.
She
any
was always
louder.
very. She was always like very open. The first time I met her, we talked. But she basically, she said she saw this kid, and his body was so tight, and she said, I think that's because he's gay, comes from a very religious background, and his body is not letting him be that way. And I was like, that's a really deep thing to kind of read into. I was like, I don't think so.
Or he's just not flexible.
She goes, I'll guarantee it. I took the kid out to dinner, and he was.
How old is he?
He was probably 22 or something.
You're like, hey, let's
But it
go
turns
to
out his
dinner?
dad was, well, he was always there. He was always helping us. So I took him out to dinner. And his dad was, I guess, a preacher or some kind of a religious, man. And we started talking. And I said, now let me ask you. I was like, what's going on? Do you feel? And I said, I'm going to ask him. Be careful, but it doesn't matter. No big deal. I don't care. But do you think that there's any maybe there's some truth to you feel a little confused about your sexuality, maybe, and your dad's very religious? Do you think that,
How well
and he
do you
goes
know
like this.
him?
He goes, I'd known him I'd been working with this kid, but I didn't know him very well. But he'd never
I've been
talked
like,
about it.
fuck
He'd never
off,
talked about
dude.
it. No, he'd never talked about it. He was repressed. But it was really interesting because we talked, and I kind of finally got him to kind of like not only admit that, but also that it was fucking okay, and that's who he was. And then we had this long talk about it, and then I got a I think it was a letter later on from him saying that was a
suicide
huge. No, he said that was thank you for being somebody who basically
An
told me it
outlet.
was okay. He said just he hadn't had anybody give him permission to be what he was and to say it's okay and your dad's wrong. Or your dad has the wrong expectations, not who you
Where
are.
he came out to a dude he only knew for a few months.
Well, he trusted me. I was older. He liked me. I was making him laugh. You know, I was an actor.
It's very strange. This whole thing's very strange.
And then I said.
So she was like, "I think he's gay." And you're like, "Really? Hey, you want to go to dinner tonight?"
Yeah, I took him to dinner.
Young dude.
Yeah.
You're like, "Bro, I don't know. I know we don't know each other, but
And I was like-
are you gay?"
And I was like-
he was like, "Yes."
Yeah,
and I was like, "Bingo!"
Right.
And then we fought.
I was like, let's go to my.
and then I got a letter
Apartment.
years later.
And I said, "Whoops, what's this?" Now that would be
that was
what
Jussie Smollett.
that would be what an older gay man would do, but I was an older straight man, so
Whatever,
that didn't
homeboy.
happen.
I wouldn't even care.
I've had a
dude.
couple experiences like that where if I see somebody who's because I had, when I was a young man, my acting teacher, my amazing actor, Richard Pinter, I had this fucking very strong idea of what a man was, which was tough, you know, be the guy, you know, no emotion, nothing. And I had an interview with him. This is how fucked up I was. I was 23. I want to be an actor. He
I
said,
bet you were a nightmare at 23.
oh, well, I was also a nightmare because I had no control over
Yeah.
I was just a fucking mess, and a much bigger mess than you can imagine. Like in terms of confusion about what I wanted to do with my life, and
bet.
just nowhere to place my energy, and just fucking. And you're like a big ball of want, and you don't know how to get it. You know, everything's out of reach when you're that age. Let's be honest. And so he goes to me. I remember he said something to me, and he said, "Oh, that embarrassed you," and I went, "No, it didn't." And he goes, "Yeah, it did, and that's good. It's okay." He kind of let me know that. And then he said something else, and he goes, "Did that just got you a little emotional, right?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "It did, and I'm going to teach you that that's just as manly as not being emotional." And that was the journey of being a fucking actor. Like that, like allowing you to
Or
have
just
emotions
growing up
that are,
too, huh?
yeah, but also emotion. If you grow up where emotion is considered weakness, if it's equated with weakness,
Not good.
yeah. If
I don't. My son
if being
cries
vulnerable.
right now. My son got hit yesterday playing basketball, and the ball hit him in the face. When he cries now, he holds it in.
Wow.
He like, I'm like, whoa, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
Let it out, man. What do you? I don't know where the fuck he learned
Well,
that.
you get
I don't
it.
know where he got that.
You know,
But
whether you,
he'll go and like hold him. Like, what are you doing?
your family, your
Release the hounds.
culture, whether you know it or not, if you come from a culture that doesn't allow for that, if you come from a macho culture, if you come from a culture that didn't have time for that, you know, like a lot of
My
times.
son's been on this earth for 3 years. There's no culture around him like that.
Well,
It's just in-
well,
it's- I don't know
your
why.
wife is Mexican. That's a tough culture. You know, without even knowing it. Like if you're Russian,
He's wired
if you-
that way?
Yeah, well, not wired. It's just that whether you know it or not. Sometimes there's not a lot of. You're not going to see Russian men crying.
Russian kids
There's
can't
no
even
time for
sneeze.
that
They
shit.
can't even
No,
sneeze.
there's no time.
It's a sign of weakness.
Your history
You know
would
that?
be a vulnerability if you show weakness in certain cultures, and you know that's just the way it is. And so
It's so strange,
Yeah,
man.
so whether
Drives
you
me
know it or
nuts.
not, it permeates into someone's psyche
Not
at a
good.
very young age.
Not good.
Good. It comes with good and bad, right? It comes with like liability and.
At least we know he's not a pussy. Give it up,
Oh
bro.
shit!
I'm that. What you know? Those dads. Yeah, he ain't fucking crying.
That's like this guy. I know he would hit his son. He would hit his son when he cried, and he was like, "What's going on?" He goes, "I just don't want him to be. I don't want him to be gay. I don't want him to be gay."
I would hit that dad.
He'd hit him like this on the top of the head or whatever.
No.
But he goes, "I don't want him to be gay, so I'm
Wow,
toughening him up."
Wow, what a moron.
Literally, like that's
Is he
when
from the 1940s?
that was how he grew up, and he's dumb.
God,
And when you can have
damn.
dumb parents who didn't do their reading and research, and they'll fuck you up. You know? Every acting teacher will always say, no matter how good your parents are, they get in the way of your acting. We have to unlearn what you were told. My acting teacher would say this to people. He was fucking brilliant. He'd get a
Did
fucking...
he die?
Yeah. But he'd get a teacher in there. This is after teaching people for 40 years. So when you have a guy who's been in front of... He's taught for 40 years. What he becomes is what you would think is a psychic, right? A psychic. Because he can read human behavior on a level that you have no idea. So the motherfucker would have a guy in there and he'd go like this. He'd do the scene, the guy's sitting there and he'd go, he'd ask him a couple of questions. Like, watch this, I'll ask him to go with me. He'd go like this. He'd go, how long did you rehearse for the scene?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah. How many hours would you say?
3-4 hours a day.
Yeah, so about an hour a day. But also, where are you from?
Denver?
Denver. Come from money, huh?
No.
A lot. That's what happened. Really? Yes, and the guy would be like, and he'd do it like that. He'd go, a lot though, not a little, but a lot, right? And the guy would be like, yeah. And he goes, and let me guess something else. You come from a disciplined household. Your mom always say,
Jesus.
Guy'd start crying because he could read him right there. Just like that. Or watch this. I would see this over and over. Watch this. He'd go, so how you doing? Yeah? Yeah. Which one of your parents drank? Was it both?
Jesus, man.
I swear to God. And they just start to
don't
cry.
try and become the next
Jeffrey
Batman.
Tambor and Milton Gonzalez would do shit. They would do the most uncanny shit in the world. They'd go like this. They'd go, when was the accident? You had an accident? Was it a car accident? What?
From their gate?
What? Yeah, what's going on? And none of us, all of us be like, what? What's he talking about? And the guy in the chair would be like, no. And he'd go, well, what's going on with your back and your leg? What's going on? Well, no, I mean, he goes, what's going on? What's happening? Well, I mean, when I was 15, I was in a body cast for 6 months and I did that, but I'm over that now. No, you're not. You somebody get up there and start speaking in perfect English, and Milton Gonzalez would go like this. He'd go, what other language is in there? Oh, well, my mother's Italian. Yeah, there's not.
Kat,
he could pick up on shit like that.
Classes, or you majored in it?
I haven't been able to sign up for any because I've been working so often, but I'd like to get back into it.
Yeah.
But when you majored in it, is there one acting coach at USC?
No, there's a bunch. So
when you major in acting, there's all sorts of different professors.
Yeah, a lot of different professors.
In the acting department?
Yeah, and a lot of them are still working to this day, which is really cool.
I bet.
There's voiceover teachers who are in like Finding Nemo. She's on Anastasia Broadway right now.
Jesus Christ.
One of my teachers was a part of the first class of Juilliard. Really, really amazing teachers there.
If I could have done it all over again, I would have tried to get into Juilliard or a program like that.
Did you ever think about doing the Groundlings?
I did. I would have done that too. The biggest mistake I made.
I hear Dak Shepard talk about it on his podcast and his group of people and like the levels it takes to get there and all the people that were in it.
Taron Killam.
They just talk about it. I'm like, fuck, that'd be cool.
Taron Killam was in it. The number one group I recommend to people is the Groundlings. Whenever I say to people, they go, I want to take acting class. I go to the Groundlings. Because so many people that work went to the Groundlings. I've worked with so many of them. I continue to work with many of them. On my TV
Saturday
show,
Night
Unschooled.
So Groundlings is basically the Alabama for improv.
That's right.
So
That's right.
In the NFL, they always pick everyone from Alabama. Well, Saturday Night Live picks everyone from the Groundlings.
Yeah.
Name anyone that's been on Saturday Night Live.
Second City, Upright Citizens Brigade, and the Groundlings. But the Groundlings.
You look at the Groundlings like alumni, it's insane.
Oh, dude.
But when I hear Dax talk about it on his podcast, when he goes into detail about it and the people he worked with and the grind and all that stuff, it makes me regret not doing something like that.
But me too.
Why? But you kind of did.
I went to theater school, but if I could have done it all over again, my biggest mistake was going to American University and studying history. I would have gone to a proper theater school and learned to sing, dance. I would have done Shakespeare. I would have acted. I would have written. I would have done it all.
See, look,
I would have done it all.
If you go back, Chin, so you got Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, Paul Rubens, Lisa Kudrow, Phil Hartman, Caitlin Olsen, Dak Shepard.
Just goes on and on.
I mean, Maya Rudolph.
Maya Rudolph is so much better than people even realize. Maya Rudolph can do everything.
Dude, Caitlin Olsen is so
unbelievable.
Funny.
I was talking to fucking, and by the way, easy on the eyes. But
Caitlin Olsen?
Yeah.
Her man's Rob from Always Sunny. He's the creator.
Yeah.
I was on a plane with those two, and I put my foot in my mouth because when they were talking about shooting in Dublin, I was like, Jesus Christ, Always Sunny in Philadelphia really blew up, huh? You guys really sold out. And they're like, oh, no, we're sorry. We're not with Always Sunny. We're the creators of Game of Thrones. I went, that's cool. I'm just going to stay forward now. Thank you.
Boy.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
boy.
I feel like an idiot. Yeah. I don't know who anyone is.
That's hilarious.
And I don't watch Game of Thrones.
That's hilarious.
But then I try talking dragons.
So that's the guy. That is the guy from Sunny and Always Sunny.
Oh, he's the creator.
Yeah.
He's brilliant.
He's also muscular. He put on a lot.
He got huge, jacked.
Well, he got fat for the foot. It's a phenomenal story. So he got fat on purpose and went to a doctor, and the doctor's like, "So you need to eat this much every 2 hours and this," and he didn't get fat fast enough. So then he goes, "Fuck this! I need all the calories I can get." So he started drinking milkshakes in the middle of the night and melted ice cream. So he put on all this weight, and then now he's gotten like in better shape. Like he's like actually pretty jacked.
Why did he get so fat? What was the
Just funny, but he wanted the entire cast to do it, and they're all fuck no. So he's like, fuck it,
hilarious.
I'll do it.
That's awesome.
And it's funny
What a
because
character.
He's hilarious, brilliant man. And him and Dax Shepard were talking about it because Dax goes, it's funny because he goes, we're both in shape now. And he asked his wife, she was on the show, she goes, did you notice when Rob put on all that weight? Did you care? She goes, no, I didn't give a fuck.
Look at him now, though.
She goes, I love Rob. You know, he looks the same to me. I didn't even notice. And it's true. Look at him.
Look at him now.
It's funny. And
That's got to be some help, right? He looks great, though.
how funny is it, though?
If that's what I can do with steroids, I'll do it.
How funny is it, though? But they were talking about how really only guys notice a change in someone's body. Like, girls really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen was on there.
Yeah, they had a UFC episode.
Yeah, that's super
He's
jacked.
so jacked.
Yeah, that's not him like all the time. That's him just for that one.
What is he doing there? That's so funny.
He's so funny,
He's
dude.
so inappropriately muscular. What's he doing?
Have you ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No, I've never seen one episode, and I need to.
God, dude. One of the greats.
It's just silent.
Awesome.
It's funny when he got fat.
Puts on muscle quick. He's
Jesus Christ, man. He got jacked.
season.
Boy, they're on what, their 16th season? He's the creator. How much money that homeboy's making?
Yeah. You make
Created the show.
Crazy.
And then
money.
you know,
for the rest of his life.
it had like a cult following like the first year or two.
Yeah.
And then FX, they're like, all right, no one's really watching this, but we believe in the product. They go, we need to bring on like a big name to get people to watch. And so, you know, the three of them are all best friends. The three guys.
Oh, they are?
They're the best.
In
yeah,
real
best,
life.
yeah. So they're like, no, we're not. This is our project, man. We're not allowing anyone in. And they're like, all right, we want to bring on Danny DeVito. It's a big name, and you can write him into it. So they bring on Danny DeVito, and they thought that would like bring all these eyeballs. It still didn't do that well, and then finally just caught on because it had like an underground following.
Just so good.
I'm a season oneer. I'm that guy.
I gotta watch it. I
Oh,
gotta
it's-
fucking watch it.
It is fucking hilarious.
Gotta watch it.
There's nothing like it that's ever
I know
been
that
done.
guy a little bit.
The dentist system. Do you watch it, Chin?
No, I see little clips of it. It's really, really good.
Oh my god, nothing makes me laugh harder.
Rob
That and
Rob
Big Mouth make me
Callen.
laugh.
Haven't seen that. He looks a lot like Haley Joel Osment. He was on the episode too.
Oh, he does, huh?
Yeah.
But fucking homeboy blew up behind him. If you go back, so the guy on the back right, he blew
Charlie
up.
Day?
Charlie Day blew the fuck up. Caitlin Olsen had her spinoff on Fox called The Mick. And obviously Rob's the creator of the show, and then that's goddamn Danny DeVito. I
love that.
Then the other guy has his own spinoff too. Dennis has his own spinoff too, called AE or something like that. A science AE, AP or something like that. He's a teacher. Day man.
I auditioned for one of their spinoffs. It was so funny. So funny.
Sons of Anarchy.
Well, that's FX. That has nothing to do with Always Sunny, dude.
Doesn't know.
Well,
There you go.
should we do some current events.
Let's do some
Sure.
current events. Some current
He was
events.
first.
Okay, so yesterday news broke that Tristan Thomas and Khloe Kardashian are separated because he cheated on her with Kylie's best friend. And this is a girl that was raised around Khloe as well ever since they were
She
kids.
grew up with the family. It's her best friend.
Yeah.
Apparently, Tristan Thompson just likes to fuck.
Well-
He got caught before when she was pregnant. That girl was hot.
Yeah.
He's a stud.
Yeah. And then he just got caught with the family's best friend.
A lot of people are outraged about this because
Dude,
they said
I was thinking about that this morning. That girl's kind of fucked. Because
She had such a good setup.
The Kardashian clan is so intense. Like, if you go against them, they're so intense. So
That's-
that best friend on the right
Damn, she's
was part
beautiful.
of the... She's so fake. Like, if you saw her early in the season, she's had so much work done. It's insane.
The girl on the right?
yeah, there are before and after photos where she looks very
She's
different.
Kardashian. She grew up with Kardashians. Of course,
Yeah.
Kylie's
and
her best
Kylie
friend.
paid for everything. Kylie has helped her get a new body,
Click on
and then
that,
two
Jen.
helped her career because she helps funds these little things that her best friend wants to do.
Excuse me? Excuse me, sir?
You know.
Now, this is where... And does she deserve to get all this backlash stuff like that? What who knows? But Jesus Christ, she really stepped her game up. God bless doctors. So the thing is
come on, man, it's nutrition and hard
she's
work.
young. Tristan Thompson comes along, throws that big NBA dick her way. She fucks him. She's fucked, man. If you go to her Instagram, I bet it's so evil right
So
now.
that's Kylie Jenner. That's the one who got all the work
And
done.
Kylie went, hey, I got this great doctor to make you into a dime piece. You down to do it? I'll pay for it. She's like, yeah, sure. I look like shit. Let me do it.
She started
That's how she
booking
used to
a
look.
lot of modeling jobs after she got her surgeries too. After Kylie paid for all of that, she started popping off.
God bless.
Well, she also
technology.
lost weight, worked out, right? I mean,
Nope. It's called lipo.
I just find all of it so strange. Now, there she is.
Yeah, the right.
She's gorgeous there.
She took all.
Do we
that
know for
Tristan
a fact
Thompson
that
type.
Tristan Thompson...
We know for a fact.
Oh, we
Yeah.
Khloe confirmed it
they-
this morning, and then their other best friends also confirmed it this morning. Why I know all this? I have no idea, Brian.
So-
but look at her; she was busted. Look at those teeth. And then just a doctor went, "Let me get my hands on you." Dish, dish, dish. 10.
I mean,
A lot of people are saying that this is ironic because she stole Khloe Kardashian's baby daddy the same way Kylie stole Blac Chyna's baby daddy.
Oh wow!
And
A real fuck fest of the Kardashians.
yeah, Khloe
say.
Kardashian also was under fire when she first started dating Tristan because he left his pregnant
That's right.
girlfriend at the time to be with her.
he
A
left
bunch
his
of fuckery.
pregnant-
A bunch of fuckery.
Tristan did?
Yes, and then he cheated
He's
on
kind of
Khloe when she was
cold-hearted
pregnant.
fuck.
And cheated on
You
her
know, when
again.
it comes down to it, people just like to fuck, don't they?
Yeah. And also, girls want to fuck Tristan.
Oh, he's a very handsome dude. Oh, and he's
He's good
7
looking.
foot tall.
He's 7 foot.
Dick the size of your body.
I don't know. That's you're jumping to conclusions. His dick might be bigger than me. Now let's see.
Cat could jump on his dick and fuck it like this.
Jeez.
There is no other way I would be able to do it.
Well,
Like a slinky.
can you not say that out
I know,
loud?
that's a little
I'm not going to look
dude.
at that.
Look,
I'm not looking at. Don't talk about
That's
Cat
Tristan
like that.
Thompson.
Don't talk about our intern, please.
No, this
like
is how
that.
she'd have to do it. Like,
I'm begging
no,
you.
Cat has to do it like she's a Navy SEAL.
No, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not
This is
listening. I'm not
Cat
listening. I'm not
jacking
listening.
off Tristan
Shut up.
Thompson.
Hey, wait. Let me see Tristan Thompson.
There he is.
He's a very good looking dude.
Yeah. Well, Tristan likes he likes variety, and girls
No,
like
he
him.
just likes to fuck, bro.
Yeah. He's got a great personality. He's got a regular.
I don't know how his
size dong.
personality is. Might be a shit
Got a
ball.
6-inch dong. And,
6-inch in your dreams,
in my
daddy.
dream.
Dresses well.
So is he married? He was married to that girl, right?
Khloe Kardashian and him, were they married?
They were never married.
But they were dating.
No, he cheated on her, and there's video. He's cheated on. I've seen it. There's video of him cheating on her when she was pregnant.
Oh, right,
in
at
the
that
hospital.
club. In that club.
Yeah,
Oh,
man, that girl was hot as fuck.
Yeah. So he's got.
Every guy goes, "How could you?"
So how could you?
This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Look at him,
Bro, you didn't know that you had surveillance?
No, he didn't. I would assume I'm good too, bro. Who's gonna release this?
Now, is this in a strip club or where? Is
that
it?
looks like a hotel lobby, which is frowned upon.
Now,
but you know, when you're
why did they-
full with hope,
Right, but
and you
why-
got some
but
alcohol
why did
flowing through
who
your
the
veins.
fuck made that video? That's a private video. That
Seems like it, right?
Yeah,
the
They
owner.
leaked it to TMZ. Some stupid fuck that works at the hotel, who's like, "Fuck Tristan Thompson. He missed that 2-pointer in the fucking NBA Finals 3 years ago. Fuck, check it out at TMZ."
Oh, that's what happened.
God, you know what? Tristan should go up, walk up to that guy, wrap his huge cock around his neck, and choke him out.
Yep.
Tie it around his neck.
Yep.
Like a goddamn
I
belt.
mean, can't you sue
Yeah,
the
there's 3
hotel
girls.
for making that shit?
hey, yeah.
Yeah.
But also damage is done.
Damage is done.
Go ahead and sue him.
I mean, to his defense, he tried to be better about it this
God,
time.
she was all upon his cockatiel there. Look at the girl reaching.
I mean, the
for
guy's
his
just
cock.
sitting there,
He's only a man,
and they all
He's
love
only
him. I mean, they're
a
all
man.
gorgeous. They're all gorgeous.
And look, rubbing their tits in his face. How you know what? I feel bad for him.
I
feel bad
actually
for
do
him
too.
here.
His hands are.
Look
he's,
at him.
He's
in
being
his,
nice.
Look at her grabbing his huge cock and laughing and high fiving the other girls.
Bro,
look
poor-
at him. He's
I
like,
actually
he's a
feel
victim.
bad for
He's
him.
a victim.
I
You know what
agree
he
with
is?
you.
He's
I
a
agree with
victim.
you.
You know what he is?
He's afraid?
He's the mountain lion that guy fucking killed.
I agree. Look at him. They're grabbing his dong.
Oh God.
It's a
damn
Me
it.
Too movement.
Yeah.
now.
We need to start a fucking poor.
By the way, I've heard that athletes like that get a lot of that from girls. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. I must be wrong.
You might be wrong.
Girls aren't into
Why?
that.
Because he's the impossibly giant cock, and these girls like, what?
And he's a multi-millionaire, and he's really good at what he does.
I feel bad for him. I said it. I feel bad for him. I don't envy him.
What the
Look at I love the professional hot girls. They're great. Look at this, hanging out.
She pulls something
Are they
out of her
professionals
shirt.
or are they just awesome, Brian?
Right.
They're just
What
girls.
do you mean awesome
Like,
girls?
They're out. They're up.
Or
they're,
they just
they're woo girls. Woo. That's all they are.
no? They're feel good girls.
They're American girls.
They're feel good.
What's wrong with being an American? Last time I checked, this is a free country. Man
I'm sorry,
can't
is this
enjoy
Russia?
himself.
Is this Russia?
Man can't enjoy himself in a
If
hotel
it is,
lobby
you owe me
with
some
all those
fucking
cameras.
vodka.
Jesus, look at him. He's trying to be good too. Look at this.
I feel
motherfucker's
bad
trying to
for
be
him
good.
now.
He's keeping his
Oh,
hands to himself.
and then the poor guy is at the Kardashians' house, and their hot friend who's had all the work done starts throwing her tits in his face, and then he's like, "The
he's
fuck,
saying
man!"
he's saying nothing.
and then you're fucking the best
look
friend.
at this. They're grabbing at his rod.
I feel bad for him.
He also made everybody get rid of their phones if they wanted to stick around that night.
My heart goes out to him.
He did.
My heart goes
He's
out
trying to be
him.
safe. He's trying to be good, and then he just
He's a
you
good guy.
And
He's
you
a good
got
guy.
assholes in a hotel or wherever that was.
And then you trap him in his room, and you're like, "We're not leaving till we suck you off." And he's like, "What?" He's only
Well,
one.
he
man.
didn't want to be rude.
I feel bad. I feel for him.
So now he's
Hashtag free-
now this
free
motherfucker.
Tristan.
The problem is this guy's he's having sex with his girl's friends.
Best
so
friend. Best friend.
So he was hitting
No,
Khloe.
Well, don't
Kardashian.
say hitting. Don't say hitting because
Yeah.
you're older. And it's
He was
creepy.
having sex with-
He was engaged and had a kid with Khloe. Cheat on her while she's pregnant. They get over that. You know what? They're gonna figure it out. He's
Okay,
only
they
one
get
man.
over it. All
They
right.
give him a freebie.
Okay.
All right,
You
you
get
guys, your hall
pass.
pass. Now he's back in the house. Then his sister's best friend gets all this work done, starts throwing her asshole around his way, and then you have to fuck her.
So she was in the house and she was friends with Khloe.
Yeah.
Not best
family
friends.
friend. Family friend. Best friends with her sister.
And apparently now she's getting evicted from Kylie's house.
Well, yeah.
Hey, Kylie, be a little understanding.
Now you'd have to kick her out, but also
Also, do you have to kick her out? Your house is so big. Can she not live in the left branch? Where you never see her?
you know, these girls are dating these high-profile athletes because they get something out of it too. It's like they date very strategically. So let's not be the Kardashians.
Hold on
you know.
here though. Tristan Thompson, really not that famous till he started dating Khloe. She has so much more money than him.
Yeah.
He definitely benefits way more from
Well,
her
look, he's
than-
attractive.
He's good looking. He's a very good looking dude.
Meanwhile,
And tall.
whatever. And
Also, I feel bad for him.
all his friends are like, all his boys are like, hey man.
All his boys are like, dude,
You're in
really?
the
The
news.
first time you get caught, well, she was pregnant. Now you fucked the best friend in the house.
That's dumb. That's not cool. I don't find the Kardashians attractive at all. At all.
Really? Kylie and Kendall and
I mean, just all that work doesn't do a thing for me. I don't like it. I do not find them attractive.
no, yeah, she's hideous.
She's beautiful, but like then I see the before after. I'm like, all right,
I don't give a fuck.
The makeup.
I can
I
tell
just
you
see
before.
vanity, and that's all I see.
I'd like to see it wrapped around
I
my
got no
dick.
interest.
Okay, carry on.
And I know that they are interested in me, and I just want them to know.
Yeah.
that I'm
Oh,
not dating.
dude, you know what?
What?
That you're their style, not giant, famous black athletes. Older, scrawny white dudes.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You're
saw me with my
spot
shirt
on,
off.
dude. You're spot on.
Yeah, you
you're
saw me
their
with my shirt
type.
off. And I just want to say that I know that you guys are into me, and I'm
Dude,
not doing it.
I'm too small for Khloe.
Yeah,
I'm too small for her. She
likes
likes a
the big
big,
guy.
large man.
she does. She does with.
Now Kim likes a big, soft body. That's fine.
Well, yeah,
Kanye's shaped like an armadillo.
but he's also kind of like as famous as it gets. Too.
He's also crazy and bipolar, so I'm sure that's
There's some
fine.
issues probably he has. Well, girls, sorry.
What else we got? I feel bad for
Where it
Tristan.
is.
So, Burberry is in the news because they released a sweater for their runway show that had a noose as like the drawstrings, and people are mad.
This is getting
And
carried away.
Whitney Cummings involved.
Yeah, never.
What'd she say?
She released a tweet.
Let me
Wanda
read
Sykes and
Wanda
Whitney.
Sykes before. Okay, did you assholes get together and ask how can we make this the worst Black History Month ever? I mean, let's really fuck it up And then Whitney says, "Hey, fashion people, I'm just an unstylish comedian who doesn't know anything, but maybe lay off the blackface and nooses for a while. This is starting to feel like some weird bet about who can go out of business the fastest." Well, that's funny.
I think it's funny.
Whitney's just being funny.
Yeah,
she's being silly.
I don't see it being a big problem. I mean, but I guess
I would say it's poor choice to put a noose around the collar, but
yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm not gonna not buy Burberry.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. That is like
It's
somebody
poor
would
taste.
probably be like, "Hey, dude, that's a noose," and we've been.
It also doesn't look good. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Also, some people will affiliate that with racism.
Yeah.
Let's just do something else.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
But I'm not gonna fucking.
It does feel
boycott.
like they're like, let's see if we can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like, you know what that is? It's a marketing scheme.
Of course, it has
It's almost
to be.
like, let's do something
Signaling.
outrageous.
Signaling. Yeah, they're
We'll
trying
do
to
something
get
outrageous.
market.
We'll get a lot of press, and then we'll apologize, but it's good press. That's what happens.
Yeah, you're probably right, dude.
Devious.
Hey, what's this John Wayne racist stuff? Is that in the?
Yeah, she has it ready.
Because
You want to do it now?
I saw someone go. Santino goes. Someone should dig John Wayne up and tell him to apologize.
So
Yeah, he was joking, obviously.
there was somebody that released a bunch of little snippets from John Wayne's Playboy interview from 1971.
Those were the times, man.
And
Like
that-
my
so-
grandma was racist as fuck
Yeah.
from England.
Can I? Yes.
That's what
can I
they
give
did.
some? Can I give some perspective?
Hold on,
this?
let's get the story, then
Yeah,
tell us that,
yeah.
please, because I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
So somebody took a photo of these little snippets, and it's stuff that wouldn't be okay today. But
It's down here.
let's see.
This is
So
over 50 years
there's
ago.
one that says, "What kind of films do you consider perverted? Oh, Easy Rider, Midnight Cowboy, that kind of thing. Wouldn't you say that the wonderful love of these two men in Midnight Cowboy, a story of two fags, qualifies? But don't get me wrong, as far as a man and woman is concerned, I'm awfully happy there's a thing called sex. It's an extra special something God gave us. I see no reason why it shouldn't be in pictures. Healthy, lusty sex is wonderful." And then he goes into saying stuff about black people and how he doesn't want to give blacks power because they're ignorant right now and that they need time to catch up before they should be
It
allowed
says with
to
a lot of blacks,
give
there's
any
quite a lot
power.
of resentment along with their dissent, and possibly rightfully so. But we can't all of a sudden get down on our knees and turn everything over to the leadership of the blacks. I believe in white supremacy
Oh, jeez.
until the blacks are educated to a point of responsibility. I don't believe in giving authority and positions of leadership and judgment to irresponsible people.
Yeah, you told me the white guy in the fucking 70s
not-
went, "Hey, Pilgrim
It's not my
isn't
judgment.
racist. It's just the fucking land of the
And they says,
lay of the land."
are you equipped to judge which blacks are irresponsible, which are their leaders and experience? It's not my judgment. The academic community has developed certain tests that determine whether the blacks are sufficiently equipped scholastically, but some blacks have tried to force the issue and enter college when they haven't passed the tests and don't have the requisite background. So just keep in mind that this is 1971. When was the Civil Rights Act passed? Does anybody know?
No, you know though.
1964. Where
so say
separate but equal
60s.
was made illegal and all that stuff.
Yeah, so around his time.
So
it's just a different
literally,
time.
yeah, you're talking about a guy who grew up in institutional racism, where blacks and whites in the South certainly weren't even allowed
Dude, but
to
also,
drink from the
what's
same water
the point
fountain.
of this? What is the point of digging up old John Wayne shit and going,
it's-
look, let's ruin this guy, even though he's passed away and this so long ago. Those were the times.
Yeah. And he was saying things that back then that were, considered to be true.
Where's the cry for Richard Pryor and stuff like that, being gay and beating women, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That was it's gone, man.
This isn't
going to change anything.
No,
this isn't going to educate
This
anybody.
this is what we're living in now, and there are people who are looking for any sign of racism or any sign of anything.
Think about
That's
the
interesting.
fucking dork who went through all these interviews, then brought up, was like, check it out, guys.
Yeah.
Let's jump on this one.
That was the world we lived in, and by the way,
That he was uneducated.
yeah, and
he was
by
a
the way,
dumbass.
By the way, we have gotten to a point where there's less racism worldwide. And Steven Pinker makes a great case for that in his book Enlightenment Now. The N-word is Googled far less across the board all over the world than it ever has been. That's significant. And it's only Googled by older people. You can tell by their social security number for jokes, looking for jokes, the N-word jokes. And it's just not done anymore. It used to be constant, So we are making progress.
And
Thanks
a lot of people
to
are
a
agreeing
lot
with
of brave people who went out there and did all their stuff.
What were we
Yeah.
saying, Kat?
There are a lot of people who agree with you guys as well. It seems like there's two groups. The group that's outraged that he said this, and then the other group who are like, wait, that was said in 1971.
And then
what do you mean?
People
So
who
do you
are
know?
busy with
Do you
life.
know that the Russians? Did you see that
Yeah.
that podcast?
Yeah.
The Russians are involved in these.
Yeah,
in
they're the
a lot
one.
of
They
this-
it's a lot.
They
of,
create a lot of this Twitter.
It's a lot of bots
storm.
and
Yeah.
trolls that get it going.
Yeah. They stage protests. The Russians are staging protests between people who are anti-vaccine versus pro-vaccine. They're trying to sow dissension via internet.
What
with
else you got?
Americans.
This right here.
So fuck you, Russians.
So Meek Mill and Michael Rappaport are in a beef right now because Michael Rappaport tweeted something along the lines of Meek being trash as a rapper. And Meek responded with a couple of tweets saying that he doesn't know who he is and that he shouldn't be speaking on the culture. And Michael Rappaport responded back saying that he is trash because he can't rap on beat and that he got dragged by Drake. And anyone who gets dragged by Drake is trash.
This is what rap does, though. Like, he just wants to create pure chaos. So, like, when he's on this show, there's going to be 900 negative comments and 100 positive comments. That he just likes to be relevant.
Shakes
and
it up. Shakes it up.
Constantly shaking the tree. Doesn't give a fuck who he offends.
Mayo, who
Me,
this?
Ayo, who's this? Anonymous. I think it's the guy from The White Man Can't Jump. Him. Meek, you so fire. You give me that feeling with hip hop is missing. I'm a fan. Can I get a selfie? Hurry up. Go ahead. Oh, he's making fun of him for taking a picture.
Where
And
I'm
Rapport
from,
says,
you
where
get
I'm from,
dragged.
you get dragged by Drake and don't respond. You're always will be whack. At least make it competitive. Re-up something. People catching feelings because I'm right about Meek Mill. Meek Mill have a hearing problem because his rhymes are off. Actually beat it. All right. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. uncomfortable.
But
it worked,
Michael
though,
is so
'cause-
funny.
because
Michael
rap
is a
went
guy.
at Ariana Grande, went at Pete Davidson. He made fun of all he's always in
He
the
goes
headlines.
hard, but he's also like that guy.
I like that he has a stance.
Yeah.
Like, I might not agree with him, but I like that he goes hard in the paint while everyone else is walking on this tightrope and being pussies, afraid to
He will
offend
push
everybody.
back. He doesn't care. I've seen him in New York. He fucking loses his mind. So
What else you got?
Just some more updates on Jussie Smollett. So the brothers are supposed to testify yesterday in front of a grand jury.
Yeah.
And then the last minute, they got a phone call. The courts had a phone call like, we have a change of plans. So I guess Jussie Smollett's defense team contacted them saying that Jussie will speak to the police and everyone else that wants to talk to him. You know how he's like trying to push it off for a while? So as soon as they're about to testify, they got the lawyers to say, oh, he's going to speak about it. He's going to go to the cops.
Because they didn't want the story
dudes
coming from them.
Yeah. They didn't want them to testify.
Yeesh.
So that
He's so fucked. Here's the thing where he's super fucked that people aren't thinking of. So in the fake note that he created, he ground up Tylenol and made it seem like it was, so that's a felony. So there's that. So I thought he'd just get like parole or just be good. Like obviously his career's tarnished. But when you do that, now you're
you
talking
think
about
it's tarnished or over? Because I would say it's over, right?
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
this day and age, though, like we said before, reality TV, he could still.
I don't know.
Do something.
man.
It would be
Yeah,
bad,
yeah,
but
I'd
he's
watch
such
that.
So they dug up this stuff too from his past. So I think 2008, 2007, he had a DUI. The reason why this is interesting is because he didn't have his ID on him, right? His driver's license. So he said he was his little brother. He pretended to be his little brother, and he got convicted of DUI. So
That might just be him because he just landed maybe a big show and his brother.
but still, it's your little brother.
It's fucked up.
You don't do that.
Yeah. It's not cool.
Yeah,
Is that it though?
almost. And then I'm sure you guys know this, but they're supposed to film a few episodes, and they're cutting a few episodes because of the stuff that's going on.
It's gonna be a hard pass putting him in Empire now.
Yeah,
He's done.
Oh, done.
they're still saying they're supporting him.
Well,
The
Cory
shows
Booker,
are still supporting him.
Cory Booker and Kamala Harris, who the politicians who like, I want to
Yeah.
make lynching a federal hate crime. They went hard. Now they're like,
Ooh.
Exactly. So, anyways,
Fox reiterates support for Empire Star amid questions about his case. Really?
I'm sure they have to say
They're
this,
just
though.
they have to say this, and as soon as it's official, they're
Yeah,
like, yeah,
boom.
he's done.
All right, so
My 600-pound life star
Yeah.
Sean Milken dies. What?
Did you actually know who he was?
600 pounds. What?
you actually knew who he was then, right?
I watched the episode. Of
Yeah.
course he died
29
because he ate 7 boxes of Lucky Charms a day.
Wow.
I can barely get through too.
Died at 29.
That is so young, though.
He is thick. That's thick.
That's thick.
What else you got? Shout out to thick boys.
All right. Tennis legend Martina
Rest in gravy,
Navratilova.
baby.
So she was serving as a board member for Athlete Ally, which is
She's a pioneer, and she's awesome.
She's also a
And
lesbian.
of course, the gay community, the LGBT community was like, nah.
Wait, why don't they want her?
So that is an LGBTQ organization, and she served as an advisor on the board. And now they let her go because of her comments about if you're transitioning from a man to a woman and want to compete with women, she doesn't believe that's fair.
I don't either.
Right?
I don't either.
Yeah.
'Cause
She
she's
said
saying,
it's
like-
insane. She said it's insane. It's cheating. Correct.
I agree with her.
And so they took her off the fucking.
They said
board?
that's transphobic.
Oh yeah, of course
Oh,
they did.
God.
Of course they did. And that's why those extremists who are in that, they're extremists. They don't speak for the whole trans community. They're just
No.
fucking extremists.
Mm-hmm.
They're activists who are not interested in truth or anything else. They're just extremists. And fuck them. So what? They're just a loud bunch of assholes. And they fucking sever ties with that badass, that fucking legend
Yeah,
who
well-
knows more about sports than those fucking people.
But she could send a tweet out and she can go further than anything the LGBTQ.
She's a huge name, yeah.
She can do
Yeah,
way more than
yeah.
that.
And
so
she-
it doesn't really matter. If anything, it hurts them. It hurts their cause.
exactly. But they that's how they are. They're too dumb.
They're idiots.
They're idiots. So fuck them. And by the way, she's right. She's right.
It's unfair, of course.
And that's
Yeah.
of course true. So, but you haven't done sports, so they don't know that on a high level. She
what
does.
else you got, Doug?
I got this. This is possibly good for the Asians. That guy, the lead character for Crazy Rich Asians. They said that he's on a short list of people being considered for the next Bond when Daniel Craig finishes
The
this
world
one.
is changing.
So it's him, Idris Elba.
Yeah,
I heard Tom Hardy too. Some other ones.
I feel like
That would
Tom
be
Hardy's-
interesting, right?
I feel
Would
like
you-
Tom Hardy's too short.
I feel like Tom Hardy's not a good. I love Tom Hardy. I feel like he's a good Bond. That guy seems cool. I guess Bond has to be ethnic now. So
That guy feels too.
Doesn't
You know
have
what?
to.
My problem with that
They
crazy
definitely-
rich.
Why not? Why? But why can't it be 007? Why can't it be 008, 009? Why
That's
do we
true.
have to tarnish 007?
well,
not
yeah,
tarnish.
that's a
but
good point.
Why not just create your own franchise? Do 008, because 007. There's 6 agents before him. We know this, right? So why not do 008, 009, and make them Asian, Black, Korean?
He
whatever
might be
idea.
doing that.
Not
That's
a bad
good
idea.
point.
at
Oh,
all.
they could never do that because it has to be fucking 007.
So I think he's too. He's just too
Asian.
sweet. No, he's too sweet and not tough enough to. He doesn't seem tough at all to be 007.
You would have to see
Idris
him
Elba,
do a crazy acting.
I feel like is pretty fucking.
yeah.
I think he
that's a
was
different
awesome for
story.
the role. I do think he'd be awesome for the role.
Yeah, he'd be great.
Jason Statham would be cool, but it's too on the nose.
Yeah, Idris Elba, I can see doing.
Even
doing
Bradley
007.
Cooper.
Bradley
Long
Cooper,
hair.
but he'd have to be English.
We can't get English.
You need
accent.
you need an English. And
I don't know who you could get for that. It doesn't matter. White boys, you're out.
yeah,
White's so out.
yeah, I know. I don't know about
White's
him.
out, bro.
That guy's too.
White's out, man.
White's
Get used to it,
out.
Brian.
He does look
What?
too kind, too nice. But
He's
you
also
never
not
know if he
Asian
does.
enough for me. You know,
He's
what I'm saying?
definitely not
Go
that Asian.
Go Asian.
Yeah, he's
You know what I'm
also
saying?
not. He's also like I
Small.
believe that he was crazy.
I'm not gonna
rich.
go through.
You know what I'm saying?
I know
Like,
what you're saying.
Get in there. Like if I'm eating fucking Korean barbecue, I'm not going to fucking the white people's Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
I'm going full Koreatown barbecue.
Yeah.
Where I don't even know
What is
the
his
fuck's
nationality?
going
Is he
on.
mixed?
Singaporean, is he?
He's I believe
He's Chinese. If he's Singapore.
Chinese and was it Dutch?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Good
He's
college.
white. He's half white though.
Yeah, he is
You're
part
out,
white.
bro. You're out, bro. If we're going to put a minority as Bond, you got to be full. I want him like
You want him-
like we barely understand what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
Shaken, not stud.
British, Malaysian.
Oh, British Malaysian.
Malaysian.
Yeah.
British though, dude.
All right.
We need to go fucking deep.
All right.
though,
All
you
right.
know?
Does he
all
look
right.
tougher here?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He looks
he's
too
not-
soft.
He's not tough.
I don't want
enough.
that guy saving America. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want him saving
Yeah.
fucking the CIA.
I don't
and
buy it.
Bond.
He's too.
He's too pretty.
Yeah, too pretty. He's just too pretty.
Who would be good?
Sean Connery when he was younger.
Dude, Sean Connery's 90.
Bring
and
up Sean
retired.
Connery as
No,
fucking.
please don't. We've gone over this so many times.
Yes or no?
He's dying and he's retired.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery's not going to work. And also, he was Bond for fuck's sake.
Yes, he was.
He's one of the original.
Who would be good for 007? I mean, I don't mind the Bradley Cooper thing.
No, he's
you
too
want an
white.
Englishman. You want
He's
an
too
Englishman.
I love Tom Hardy, but he's just,
I mean, I think Christian Bale could pull it off.
Nope.
Christian Bale?
No.
Daniel Day-Lewis, a little old now.
God damn.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Dan Day-Lewis going to throw
weird.
his back out.
Yeah.
What about Liam Neeson?
No, too old. Way
Simply
too old.
too old. And we've seen him in Taken 7 times
Yeah.
now. I'd go off the radar. I wouldn't do someone really famous.
That's a good point.
And I would go so ethnic.
Actually,
I would get like a fucking
what about Armie Hammer?
hardcore like Francis Ngannou type where it is just chocolate
Yeah.
Bond.
What about Armie Hammer? Armie Hammer's a giant man, I think. I believe he's very tall and he's very good looking.
Oh, they said Henry Cavill too. But that'd be
Superman?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him as much as an actor. I just don't.
He doesn't do it for me.
He doesn't have
either.
charisma.
Him as Superman, he didn't do it for
Yeah.
me. Him as Gina Carano's boyfriend really didn't do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not charismatic. That guy is charismatic. That guy's a
Army
good actor.
Schlammer.
Yeah, he was really good in Man
Hammer.
from U.N.C.L.E. He's really good. He's tough. He's
was a-
big and strong.
See, that's my problem. He's not tough. He's a pussy.
Armie Hammer?
No.
I believed he was tough in that when he played that agent. He's a
Yeah,
tough
he's
fucking
not
dude.
though.
He played
He's
the
not-
Facebook twins.
You know,
too.
he's not. Yeah, he did. He's great in that. He's not
Yeah.
rugged enough. We need rugged. We need raw.
I think he can pull it off. I really do.
How about Clive Owen? He's a little older though.
Too
No,
old. Too old, bro.
Too old.
Oh well,
Any other brain busters? You guys got any Korean people we're not thinking of?
Korean people. No, there's no one that's like huge. It has to be some sort of a stature, right? You don't want like someone
We can
small.
put some pounds on him. Called
You know,
steroids. Jim.
you know Rain, right?
who?
Rain, Rain,
Rain?
Ninja Assassin.
It's tough. They got a tough. I would go off the grid and find someone. Find someone. Just some
Remember this
kid.
guy?
Not that guy.
That'd be
He's too much of a. He's a pop star too, though.
Yeah,
He's too sexy,
super
Jim.
skinny.
He's too
Yeah.
thin, too sexy, too girlyish.
Yeah.
He looks dope there, though.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. We're not gonna figure it out. What else we got? We need someone rugged and tough and
Yeah, we do.
fucking so ethnic.
Like super ethnic?
Where you're like, what did he say?
Like Inuit? Like what
Oh,
are you?
dude, like so ethnic.
Yeah.
Ethnic Bond.
Like Congo. Like
Oh, dude.
like deep Africa.
and like
Deep something. Deep Africa, deep Alaska.
Yeah,
deep-
and but he's amazed by taxis. Like he's not even used to that.
yeah. You want
Fresh off the boat.
Dayak. You want
Yeah.
a Dayak from Indonesia. Put in DAYAK.
like
The
communicate,
Dayaks were the
Damn
original.
it.
Dayaks were headhunters back in the day. Not that long.
Indonesia.
Yeah. I lived with them. I spent time with them.
yeah, don't say you lived with him though.
I did. Take a look at some of them.
Hold on. You
say
visited.
men?
You visited.
I spent 2 weeks with them, and I consider
did not
that living.
spend 2 weeks.
Drank
You
rice
spent
wine with
2
them.
days with them.
Got drank rice wine with them. Danced with them all
Oh
night.
yeah, they would be great bonds.
No, keep
Brian.
going, bro. Hold on. Just go. You see that arrow, Jim, on the side? Just keep going with the arrow. Yeah.
Go on.
Hold on. No, I'm talking about Dayak, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, that's not my bond.
You wanted to go super ethnic, bro.
No, this is stupid.
You wanted to go ethnic.
Nope, this is
Her.
stupid.
She would be good as James Bond. Look at the ears.
She'd be good as
Look
Laura
at the
Croft.
ears. Look at
Gosh.
how pulled down those ears are. So many cultures stretch their body with all different kinds
I
of.
like when they put the plates in their lips.
Now let's see that.
Plate lips.
You guys want to see the lip plates?
I guess, man.
You don't have
We've
the
all
balls.
seen it before.
You don't have the balls to have somebody with plates in their lips.
I'll make him the next Bond. There's your next Bond. Oh, there he is.
Damn.
So
Shaking, not stirred.
now the problem is, how do you eat?
You don't.
What in the actual fuck is
How do
going
you live
on?
like that?
You know what I mean? What
It's-
in the
dude, it's
actual
so smart to
fuck
do.
human beings do?
It's so smart to do that.
What in the world?
Look at
Oh,
that. one.
that's without the plate. That's crazy.
Look
She
at
has some
that.
tits on her. Get your goddamn titties out of my face.
That is insane.
Oh my god! Look how white their teeth are.
How do
though.
you eat though?
Their teeth are better than ours, Brian.
Yeah, but how do you eat?
You just shovel it in, dude. It's like a plate. It's right on your plate.
I mean, fuck.
Like
People do
fajitas
some
coming in
crazy
hot.
shit. people do some crazy shit.
She's pretty.
It's a cool look.
Look at those fucking ears.
It's a terrible idea, man.
It's
that's
a
attractive.
terrible idea.
That's not scary at all at night.
Can you imagine?
That's just.
Can you imagine?
If someone
walking
walked
down
up
the
to me,
hallway,
oh my God.
Holy fuck.
It'd be over.
That is amazing. How the fuck would you eat? I guess you'd take the plate out.
Take the plate out and slurp it up.
Oh my God.
That's hard to
It's
watch.
disgusting.
Yeah, let me see
What else
that.
you got?
Can you go back? Let me just see that. There it is. Now, that's hard to kissy kiss with that.
You just kiss the top lip.
Okay.
I don't think they kiss, dude. What else you got, Chin?
All right, this is from that fire festival. You guys heard that part where he's talking about he would do whatever he had to get the Evian water bottles?
Yeah, didn't he say he sucked some?
Yeah,
doc?
do you want to watch that real quick?
Yeah,
So
let's see
this is the
clip.
part where
I
he
haven't
says
seen
it.
the doc. Everyone tells me to watch it, so I don't watch it.
So this is the event planner, and there was a last minute thing that they asked him to do.
I'm not going to talk about that. Containers filled, 4 18-wheeler trucks filled with Evian water. He said, Andy, if you will go down and suck Cunningham's dick, who's the head of customs, drove home, took a shower, I drank some mouthwash, and I got to his office fully prepared to suck his dick. And I had all the water that we needed.
So that was
I
a
love
story.
that guy. I absolutely love that guy. That's a dude. What now?
As a result of that confession, he's getting all these different TV deals and movie deals and everything else. That's what he said.
Oh, he's hilarious and he's awesome. That is a bad motherfucker.
I need an employee like that who sucks some dick.
Oh no!
I mean, take one for the team.
Drive across the island to suck a dick, even though you're
That
not
is
gay.
incredible. I took a shower, put some mouthwash in there.
By any means possible. dude. I like how he's like a dad, like a straight up dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude dad. Just
incredible.
like, so I drove down there, ready to suck.
And
your
that
dick.
Billy guy.
Who's the guy with the water? Who's like, yeah, I'm trying to get my dick sucked. So the only way you're getting this.
I will not
you
release
send
it.
An older straight man is coming.
I won't release it unless you take care of the kid.
I've never seen that. That's hilarious.
It's so
Take care of my
funny.
dog.
So it's paying off for him though.
So he says,
Awesome. What else?
this is not so much of a, I don't know, I guess it's kind of a current event, but Ken Jeong, he has a special out. And look at the title of the special.
You complete me, ho.
Isn't that crazy?
think it's
How
funny.
His wife's
outlandish is
name
it?
is
I know, but still.
That isn't crazy. That's the last name.
I know, but I'm still.
I think it's
when you
hilarious.
watch it, people don't know that, right? They
Yeah.
think he's saying ho.
I love
so it's
it.
freaking cool.
I love it.
Pretty cool. Have
Just
you watched
saying.
it?
I saw part of it, yeah, in the beginning. He's very aggressive.
Yeah, he
goes
he's like,
hard.
Oh, there's a bunch of hoes in there. And he's just doing crowd work. He's like, what's your name? She's all ho. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, what's your name? She's like, ho. He's like, how many hoes are in here? And his wife is in the back. He's like, there's the biggest hoe. His wife's just like in the back.
That's great.
It's at the ice house too.
Good for him.
Yeah, Ice House.
Yeah, he goes hard in the paint. Huh?
He goes hard.
I love
Says
that.
the F word a lot.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Comics are. I don't like pussy comics. What else?
You want some more?
Give us one more. Should we end on Ken Jeong?
This is a sports one. That guy Le'Veon Bell that you talked about a lot. I guess he's going to be a free agent now. Finally,
Him and Antonio Brown are both going to be out.
there you go.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's it, guys.
That's it.
There we go.
Dude, that's it. And I
whatever
just want to
you
make
do.
it very clear.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
I would drive across the island, suck dick for you, dude.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. And I want you to know if you ever need me to do that, I'm going to do that too.
And I want you to know one thing.
What? If we were dying of thirst, I was like a day.
Yeah, I'll suck your dick to quench my thirst.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else?
What's that, buddy?
I would drive to Milwaukee to suck dick. Because I'm going to be in Milwaukee.
I hear you're going to be in Milwaukee.
Tickets
at a
aren't on
theater.
sale yet. but
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
get them on sale pronto.
But let me just you feel it out for you guys. It's definitely not on yet, but they just scheduled it today. It's my first time in Milwaukee. It is at a theater, the Turner Hall. That's Milwaukee, March 22nd and 23rd. One show on the 22nd, which is a Friday. One show on the 23rd, which is a Saturday. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have never been, and this is a giant theater. Let's do
My
it.
dad's from Milwaukee,
I will
Wisconsin.
suck off everybody if those sell out.
Go, because
just
my
line
dad's
up,
from
boys,
there.
and I'm gonna suck you off.
There you go.
That's
There you
not
go.
true. I'm not sucking off anyone. But Milwaukee, I'm coming. Miami, March 15th through the 16th. Then the following week, I'm in Milwaukee on the 21st and 22nd. Then Washington, D.C. at the 3 weeks in a row. Fantastic. I'm not going to be tired at all. March 28th through the 30th, I'm in Washington, D.C. Get your tickets now at tfatk.com. Bryan, tell them where you're sucking people off at.
You know what, buddy? I'm going to be in Vancouver tomorrow at the Vogue Theater. We are almost sold out. Vancouver Vogue Theater tomorrow for the Just for Laughs Festival. Salt Lake City, March 1 and 2. I'm there at Wise Guys. And then the Kansas City Improv. Never been. Looking forward to it. I'll be in Kansas
Couple
City.
new markets for some guys like
March
us.
22 and March 23.
Dude, we're just a couple
one,
road
come on.
dogs. We're all back to back, aren't we? Back to back to back.
That's it. That's
Dude,
what
look
we
at
do.
us, man.
I'm in Philly after that. I'm in Philly. God damn it. I'm gone every weekend. I'm in Philly March 20, 28, 29, 30. So yeah, we're going to be busy, Brennan. We're busy.
Yeah,
We're busy.
we are, dude.
We busy.
We
busy.
We coming.
We busy. We coming.
We coming like Tristan Thompson.
We busy. We coming.
We coming all up on you like Tristan Thompson, your best
We busy.
friend.
We coming.
We coming. Where's your best friend? Because we coming.
We coming.
tfatk.com for tickets for Bryan and myself. This is the Fine Kid. We're out.
Yeah.